Right guys, welcome to another video. I'm sorry if you can hear an angle grinder in the background. Because of that I've had to voice over this video, so it'll just be the same as the other one. Before we begin, a quick thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to be making a 1,000 subscriber video, so for everyone that's new here, welcome to the group. This is what we do. Bit of engineering, bit of farm work, bit of tractors, just a bit of hobby, keep it light-hearted and just try and have some fun. So as you can see, I'm just burnishing up the copper boiler because I'm going to leave that bright, so I want it to look as clean as possible because obviously there's not going to be any paint on it. Here I'm just using a bit of emery just to get rid of the surface rust that was on the rear axle, because again this is going to be staying bright, so I want it to look nice and clean. Next step is to tape up the second shaft. It's not the main shaft because the main shaft's the crankshaft, this is a second shaft. Quick shout out to my dad and Mia, they helped me do some taping and remove some masking. So if you see some hands that look a bit feminine or that look a bit old, it's either my dad or Mia, it's not me. So basically, I'm sure you all know, but for those who don't, I'll just go over it again. This step is basically just masking off all the areas where you don't want paint. So pretty much if you don't want it to be painted, cover it in tape, and obviously paint will be able to get to it. So here's a quick broad shot of everything I masked off. Right, so everything that needs to be masked off is now masked off. It took me quite a while, I'm going to say it took me about 2 hours, but I cut it out because there was no point in you seeing. We are going to be painting the firebox and the smoke box because it just looks a bit rough at the minute. It's all clean, degreased, and everything is ready to go. I took the hubcaps off the front so they don't get any paint on them. Everything's masked up and it's go time, so let's have some fun painting. This is the fun bit. It takes hours and hours of prep and then it's just like 15 minutes and it's painted, so this is the fun bit. So it's finally time for paint, and if you're wondering what paint I used, I went to Wilko and I just got it wasn't the cheapest, but it was like the mid price range, just matte grey metal primer paint in a can. So that's the paint I'm using. I don't have a name for it, but. Right, so it started raining, so I've had to cut this video a bit short. But here is everything fully painted. I'll be removing the masking tape. Well, for me it'll be in a couple of days' time, but for you it'll be a couple of seconds. So yeah, look forward to that.
Tell me
Now while the masking tape's off, it's finally time to assemble the engine and finish the project. This really is the funnest bit of any build, just throwing it back together and getting to see what it looks like. It's usually the quickest bit, and it's the bit where you pray that you haven't lost any screws, because some of the screws and grub screws on this thing are absolutely tiny. It's also where you get to see all your hard work pay off, and I've really enjoyed this project. If you would like to see more steam, maybe even some machining up a steam engine, because we've got stuff to do that if that's what you want to see. If you want to see more steam, hit a like, comment down below, subscribe for more. Don't forget to follow my Instagram, it's at @SamuelBygrave really appreciate it, and again, just a big thank you for 1,000 subscribers.
So high, all alone in the Go-Go's. It's so hot, but I'm fine. And you've been telling me that I've been caressing melody, heavenly better be gone while I'm home. And you know that I'm having problems and guys, but I still got a long way to go. If I forget one day, I'll be fine.
Alright then guys, this is it, the big reveal of the engine. I really hope you like it. Basically just primered it, got rid of all the nastiness, cleaned it up, spruced it up. the chimney that's on it at the minute isn't the proper chimney. As I said, it's not for that, so if you're looking at it and it looks wrong, that's why. If you haven't seen the first episode, go look at the first episode. I really think you should watch it if you've watched this one. Here's some before and after shots of the engine. I personally think it looks a lot better now. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, especially the comment and the subscribe, and I'll see you next time.